What's up, YouTube? TG from UGS here with a deck profile of this deck I've been working on, Chaos Control. I've seen it recently, like of some kind of Chaos variant, top on Win, YCS, Kansas City, and I'm very happy with that. I started making it earlier yesterday morning, and then all of a sudden when I got on to check on what's the YCS results, I seen a Chaos deck actually win it, and I'm like very proud of that. Shout out to these Courtney Waller or something like that, and his deck is just sick. And mine, I hope mine can be like his, as good as his one day. But I'm just testing. I don't really want mine to be exactly like his, because that would just be like pure net decking, and I try to stay away from that. Even though sometimes it's how you have to do it to be competitive. Sometimes these days, clearly looking at all the plant players, yeah, I'm so proud that didn't win, because plants are just annoying. It's like so unoriginal. But I'm glad the Chaos deck won using BLS to its full ability. So you want to start the monsters. Two Maxis. Very just stops plants. Like if you want to go for big plays, you're gonna have to think, not push with that maxi and hesitate, or do the big plays, let you draw, and if they don't finish you, which they won't, because I have two fader in here, most of the time they won't finish you, then you can totally just wreck their face the next turn. Then you got two Rai-oh. He mills, puts light starts in the grave. He's light himself, destroys. Great card. Two debris. I mean, two Cyber Dragon. My bad. He's a beater, light beater. Gets over stuff like rai-ohs and a lot of 1900 beaters these days. He's very good for cards like this guy, and I have him in here. He's big himself. Negates, stops their dualities. They can't get their like hands right, set up their plays. Two Veiler. He negates, puts himself in the grave. You got another light in the grave for the removals for chaos and BLS and stuff. Then you got DD Warrior Lady. She gets rid of all the big monsters or the annoying monsters. You can set her, let them flip, remove their stuff. You can attack over it and remove it. And she's just great card for big monsters, especially getting Hyperions and stuff out of the way for agents and all that. You got Honest. She combos with BLS, combos with rai-oh, combos with Sidra, combos with like a lot of the lights in here. It's too good to not have in here with so many lights. And it throws himself in the grave for another light in the grave. And it sets up. You got two Spirit Reapers, Staller. His effect gets you directly. He's a dark. They have to waste their resources to try and get rid of him, because he's just stops a lot of things, and he's just too great to have in here. Battle Fader stops their big pushes, combos with Maxi. They want to try and blow it, or if they don't hesitate, they want to go for big plant plays. Anyways, try and finish you. Summon Fader, stop them, tribute it, maybe summon Kai's, maybe summon Chaos Sorcerer, and just kill them right there. Kai's, he's one of your big monsters, important in here, and he gets your big monsters out the way along with Chaos Sorcerer. These guys, those five in BLS, are pretty much your main guys trying to recycle, reuse. I'm thinking about maybe even going a third Chaos Sorcerer in here. He's just too good not to have. It's just a great card. You got Kaiku, kill plant plays along with DD Crow. Like to use their graveyard up. He stops that pot average, stops their plant plays from going, throws himself in the graveyard, gets rid of two monsters. They're both too good not to have, and they're just great cards. Sangan, he searches so much stuff in the deck. You got your crows, Maxis, all your hand traps, faders, reapers, even your DD Warrior ladies. He searches way over half the deck and lets you get your setup going. He's a dark. You got Birdman and Plague. Use him, go over to 8 with your Caiuses and your Chaos Sorcerers after you use their effect. And mill him, he's still good. egos gets removed, you can like Lever get them back. And with the other traps I have, same thing when they get removed. You usually get them back from the roof and play zone, and start with more sinking. And he sets up like put your Chaos Sorcerer Kai's back, summon them, synchro, or if you already have them on the field, put them back, move, use their effect, sync them. After it's just like two good combos with him to not use. And got Gores. He's Gores. He's your defense. You don't really use too much defense in there. It's pretty aggro, but you have your faders and your Spirit Reapers to protect you anyways. But Gores is good to have in here. He's that dark savior that like everybody loves. Then the spells, you got 3 MST. Its back rows can be a nuisance, and it's good to get rid of that while you can. 2 duality, you don't really need 3. Try 3, but I prefer 2. And Pot of Avarice because it gets stuff in the grave really quick, and it's great to set yourself back up again. Draw Econ. Think about going 2. You can just get rid of your Spirit Reapers, get rid of all these good cards to stall out, especially with Battle Fader. Get rid of it, take their monster, maybe tribute it for Kai's, and just use it against them. Smashing Ground gets annoying things out the way. This helps you clear. Charge helps you get your Raikos faster. Gives you that little extra milling that sometimes I don't like, but it's like so far it's done better than I wanted it to. I was kind of up and down on it, but I'm happy with it right now. Monster Reborn, staple pretty much, and Dark Hole and Heavy Storm. And then my only 2 traps are Turn from Different Dimension and Escape from the Dark Dimension. Basically, it looks damn near like the same card, but this one helps bring back your darks like Genius Ally Birdman, your plagues that get removed. You can bring back your Spirit Reaper. Your Spirit Reaper automatically dies, so you have it back in the grave for another dark. You can bring your faders back for more tribute material. It's easy to get those darks removed from play and bring them back so they can do work again. Once you get remove all your crazies, this is so key late game and even mid game. Probably don't like I have it maybe set up early game or have it in your hand already. But usually when you use this, it's usually game over. Pushing, summoning your Chaos Sorcerers, your Kaiases, your Tuners, and sinking crazy, maybe doing good big plays. Once they're done with all that, they get sent right back to the graveyard, set that shit up again. Just too many good combos with these 2 cards, and I love them. My extra, don't really have too much in extra right now, but I got Levier, Leviathan, Levier. He is key. I need to get me a second one. Maybe I do really need 2 guys, but because it helps get him gets you to remove stuff back. But right now I just don't have 2 guys. It kind of sucks, but oh well. But get your Scrap Dragon, Scrap Archfiend. He's a beater. Just use him like that. Black Rose Dragon, Catastor, Bryonic, Trish, Gaia, Librarian, Stardust, and 1, 2, 3, 4, Chimera Tech, and I have it's supposed to be Utopia and Arcanite. I think it has last couple, which I have to find real quick. Utopia and Arcanine around here, something. There you go. And it's just great card. It helps with popping stuff. He lets you stall. He's a light. They're both lights. Lights and darks, what you want to have always in the grave. And you can always change the game at almost any points of the game with Chaos or BLS. And there's those 2 cards that you love the top deck.